right, it's Dan and Pete. We're back again.
Yes, we are.
This time, what do we got?
We have kimchi.
Okay.
Spicy fermented Napa cabbage.
Kimchi is very popular.
Got this at Trader Joe's the other day.
Yeah, it's a very popular product all over the place. I mean, it's supposed to be very good for you. It's a fermented vegetable, so it's got a lot of good things in it. It's 10 calories per serving. Not much more to talk about. I mean, there isn't a great deal of other info on there, but it's cabbage and radish and...
I've never had it. I've seen it like at the Chinese buffet, but I've never actually tried it.
Well, I did try it once, but you know, we had discussed this before. Mine had gone bad. I mean, I had left it sit out for a really long time. It was terribly foul. I'm pretty sure it had kind of rotted out on me, and you know, I kind of just gave it a go anyway. So that wasn't a real fair test. It's very popular. A lot of people like it.
Well, we'll see. I like cabbage.
Yeah, I do like cabbage. You know, and I like fermented things like pickles, and I've had a lot of fermented vegetables, green beans, and different things.
Barely.
Suckers on there, huh?
Oh, you smell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. It smells good. Kind of smells like...
It does.
Kind of smells like coleslaw.
Yeah. So that's what we're working with. And this is, you know, I know there's probably a million different varieties out there, but this is the Trader Joe's is where you got her. Spicy fermented. Okay.
It smells good. I mean, it's strong.
It
but
doesn't smell bad.
It smells good.
I mean, there's clearly more in there than just just cabbage. You got garlic, you got pear puree, interestingly.
I smell onions.
Kelp. Yeah, onion, salt, leeks, sesame paste. I mean, it sounds like a good list of ingredients. Well,
Dig in.
it can't be that terrible, right? Maybe. Let's get a big forkful here. I mean, the smell isn't particularly off-putting. It's got a strong smell.
Whoa. The spice is kicking in.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not out of line. I guess here's what I'm wondering. Out there, if you're familiar with kimchi, and kimchi is something that's part of your diet, will you just eat it on the side? You put it on something. You know, for me, you start getting cabbage, you start thinking sauerkraut, you put it on a sausage. I can put this on a sausage. Spicy. I don't think it's horrible. It's a little different. It's a little different. It's not bad. I don't know. It's a complex flavor, isn't it? There's a lot going on there.
Absolutely. Honestly, I feel, and I think we're gonna
I'm confused by it.
I think we're gonna be way off separate on this one.
Maybe.
I think the smell is great. I think the taste is terrible.
Okay.
It is a very complex
It's very
flavor,
complex. There's a lot going on.
and I don't care for it. I really don't.
So here's the thing too, you know, you can see here you got some of these different veggies in here that maybe aren't, I don't know what's in traditional kimchi.
I like the spice.
I do like the spice.
It's not overpowering. I don't like the flavor of the rest of it. It smells good, but I think it tastes terrible. But that's just me.
It tastes a little...
It's different.
Again, it tastes like something sat out too long. I mean, I understand it's fermented.
I don't know why you just wouldn't eat coleslaw. I guess. But
Yeah, I mean, I do like the
maybe it'd be
spice.
good on a sausage. I don't know. I don't particularly like
It-
things on my sausage, but
Well, do you use sauerkraut ever?
I do not.
Okay. I think if you like sauerkraut, you know, and you like some spice, I think this might be up your alley. I mean, you know, it's kind of a spicy sauerkraut. The flavor is not a spicy sauerkraut exactly. I mean, there's something else going on here.
It just tastes old.
It does taste old, you know, and I've had a lot of fermented things that don't particularly taste old. But see, this is what happened to me when I had kimchi
Did this
before.
taste like your other one?
No, what I had before was out of control. I mean, it would like make you want to vomit. And then, like I say, I had opened it and then left it sit out for days. And I probably, you know, I told myself, oh, it's fermented, it's fine. You know, there's good bacteria in there. It's not going to harm anything.
I think this is supposed to be refrigerated after.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably.
Keep refrigerated.
And I told myself with the product that I had in the past, oh, don't worry about it. It's perfectly safe. Because the good bacteria, like yogurt or something, or like a kombucha, if anyone's familiar with those products, they're you know, it's a fermented, it's a bacterial process.
I don't know. It's kind of sitting weird.
It is sitting a little weird. You know, fermented products will tend to do that to you too. I'll say this, I don't think it's the worst thing I've ever ate. I would compare it to a sauerkraut that's spicy, but honestly, like not a very good sauerkraut. If you bought the cheapest sauerkraut at the store and it had been sitting in your fridge for, you know, 8 months, I feel like that's kind of the flavor I'm getting. I don't feel like it's super great. It's almost stale.
It is, and it's just old. It just tastes old.
That's the thing. I mean,
And maybe it's supposed to be like that. Well, obviously, I mean, I just got this the
Apparently.
other day, and it's been in the refrigerator the whole time, but it smells amazing.
it does smell good. And I do like the spice of it. It's not an overwhelming spice. It's spicy.
Yes.
You know, don't get me wrong. It is spicy, but it isn't overwhelming. If it was a spicy sauerkraut like that, okay. But yeah, it's almost like, you know, you eat a stale chip. You know it's stale.
Right.
You know it's stale. And this just seems, it seems stale. You're saying old. I mean, that's where we're at, I think, with it. I don't know.
All right. So, I don't know. I mean, on our scale of 0 to 10, what would you give it?
I'm going to give it a 3. You know what? I would try. I mean, I would hate to waste this. I mean, I'll try to find something to do with it.
We've got those brats.
Yeah.
I would love to try it on there just
You
to
know,
see.
that might not be bad.
But as is standalone, I will give it a 2 just because it smells good.
Yeah, yeah.
And the spice is good, but as far as taste goes by itself, not for me.
Yeah, I think I'm on a 3 and you're at a 2, and so we're not rating it real high. I am curious, how do other people use their kimchi? Do you just literally eat it on the side, or do you put it on something? Do you do something with it? Because it is, yeah, I understand it's a fermented food, but it is an old, stale flavor, not a crisp, fermented.
Well, when you
I
think
don't know.
about vegetables, you think crispy, crunchy,
Right.
fresh.
Yeah.
And it's like when you take a drink of Dr. Pepper when you think you're drinking Mountain Dew. You are
Oh, yeah.
completely surprised.
Yeah. And I've had, you know, fermented green beans and different carrots, you know, different things in jars, you know, that are fermented in the past. And they have a very distinct flavor, and they don't taste that, they don't have that old staleness.
Right.
And this does. This does have an old staleness to it that I would have to say I would pass on in the future. You know, I would be open to trying another kimchi product. It wasn't the worst thing I've ate. I know a lot of people like it, so yes, I would probably try a different brand with a different spice or something, maybe.
I think I
it's-
personally think the only thing for me saving this
I have no
was the
desire.
spice.
Yeah, I think so.
If it wasn't spicy, I don't think I would
Yep, I agree.
care for it at all.
Yeah, I don't really know where it has a place. I mean, I guess I would probably try it on one of them sausages. I'd put a scoop on one of the sausages we got laying around and see what it's like. And if it's just not any good on that, well, I don't know what I would do with it at that point. But it's not for me otherwise.
All right, so we got a 2 and a 3. We're
5
striking
points in
out.
total. I mean, this guy's a miss.
But you
Well,
don't know
hey.
until you try. Yeah, you send us a comment, you know, like and subscribe and all that good stuff.
Yeah, maybe there's a kimchi we should have tried instead. Hey, you'll love this kimchi if you didn't like that. I mean,
Right.
let us know.
Or
Let us
if
know what you know about.
There's a way that you cook it or eat it, whether it's on brats or with pork chops or by
kimchi
itself.
sandwich.
Or
Whatever. Kimchi
Let
with,
us
with
know.
peanut butter on a sandwich. You know, if you do something crazy, let us know about it. I think that kind of wraps her up. But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching.
All right.
See you
peace
next
out.
time.